Nope. It's the choo-choo train, choo-choo train. Had to do it, bro. Welcome to UnkleMike's world. We're about to get started in 20 minutes. There will be. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let's go back to YouTube and let's pull up that Nintendo presentation. It's live. They are already live. They got it set up for 20 minutes. In 20 minutes time, we will begin, man. In 20 minutes time, we will be here. And it will be awesome. And it's going to be... It's alright, man. I'm going to lose my voice screaming. Dang, son. Alright. Let's get in here, man. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see how many people we got up in here right now. None at the moment, but pretty soon that's going to change. So let me see here. Is it on Smash Bros? Like, is my Twitch set up to that? Tofu! Tofu! Tofu is up in here, boys. What you doing, buddy? How you doing? How's the gym? Tofu is up in here, man. He love them snowman emojis. I gotta start doing the uh, the emojis, the emoticons and stuff like that. And I promise I'm gonna have a stream for that soon. Um, Let me see. I want to see what else I can do here to promote that the stream is up. I'm gonna go on Twitter. Mm. Um, let's see. Let me transfer this. And give me 1 second. 1 second. I wish I had a second monitor. That way I can see the chat while I'm doing this. You still at the gym, buddy? Yeah. It says you still at the gym. What day was it? Was it leg day or was it cardio? What's up? Bro, my blood is like boiling right now. I'm ready. I'm so ready. The final character is here, bro. We about to get to see him. This is gonna be my big push. You said shoulders and cardio. Okay, then you doing good then, man. I know I got like really, really tensed up shoulders, bro. And like I got like muscles on top of tensed up meat on my neck. Okay, let's see. Yeah, man, I need to get back at the gym. I will eventually, but let's see. I tweeted that. Man, I thought that CTR dropped the Nitro Fuel, not Nitro Fuel, Wrestling DLC already, bro. The other day. Fame Giant. This man said I can fix that. Fame Giant, what's going on, boy? How you doing, man? Yo, I am hyped. I am hyped. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. So ready. Look, man, people died waiting for this day. And now that it's finally here, we'll do it in their memory. We'll do it in their memory. And I cannot wait for what's everybody's speculation, man? Like what do you guys think is gonna happen during this presentation? Like what do you think is gonna happen, man? Like my guess, they're gonna present the new character, but like right at the end, they're gonna sneak peek at least like one character that's coming up in the next DLC. And a lot of people saying Dante, I kind of, I don't mind it being Dante. I mean, I'd be happy if it's Dante, but if it's, I don't know, maybe Gino, maybe Sora, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be dope, bro. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Either way it goes, it's gonna be just completely fun, man. So, yo, man, let's try and get some more people up in here if you can. Help me out a little bit. This man said Tifa. Hey, I wouldn't mind it being Tifa, but she gonna be wearing tights like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. She gonna be walking around. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Sakurai would think that Smash is for good boys and girls. It wouldn't want Tifa up in there either, man. I mean, you already had a hard time trying to get Mai up in there. Oh man, bro, I am hyped, yo. Let's get it. Let me. So here it is, right here. We got 10 minutes, 13 minutes right now. Boy, I've been every time I do a Smash, anything, I listen to this. I listen to this all day. I had to play it. I know y'all. I know everybody who's seen this at least once or heard it at least like once. If you big fan of Etika, you already know what's up. If you, bruh, it's just gonna be fire. It's just gonna be fire, bro. I had to have it planned, man. Had to have it going, yo. Let me see what's going on. Tifa's a good girl. Tifa's a good girl. Okay. Let me see. Let me turn it down so that way it's not bleeding into the mic too bad, man. You can still hear me, right? Everything sounds good though. Anyways, like you can hear me just fine. The display is not too big. The camera's not too big, so like you guys can see, right? Like you guys can see decent. Or should I put it on like lower opacity? No. Everything's good. She doesn't dress like. She does not dress like a good girl, bro. That belly right there. Oh man, I know plenty of dudes that got a belly thing. Man, let's try and get some people out here, man. Share this love, yo. Share it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, whatever, man. Let's try and get all the people up in here we can, man. We gotta get people up in here. Right now, we looking at just 2 viewers. That's Fame Giant and that's Tofu. Speaking of Fame Giant, I gotta do this for you, buddy. I forgot to do this last time. Since you showed some love, man, to my art, I got you, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah. That ain't work. Hold up. Let me try this one more time.
Without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet, the real question to be asked, where have I been?
Okay.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Am I doing something wrong? I know I can't be.
Free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What a should I be? But don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Stag, bro. Nerd King, what you doing, boy? What is you doing? How you doing, buddy? You eating right?
A mirror in front of me is where I find an empty glass. Reflection that's the truth. It's every what's up to be told.
There we go. Got it.
I'm a shapeshifter. Apples masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. Afraid for you to draw.
Got it. All right, Fam Giant, you good, buddy? Yo. Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. What time is it? We got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can look at the chat while I'm still watching. Oh. Just in case your bones, there's nothing inside. When it always be, when it out the walls. Yeah, bro, I had to do it for you, man. It's no problem, Fame Giant. Got you, buddy. I'm a shapeshifter.
Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Yeah, you gotta love that Persona music, man. This remix was, why haven't I liked this yet? I'm liking it. Let's see if I can reload this.
Without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet, the real question to be asked: where have I been?
Weird. I'm not getting that many. Oh, you like Persona? I love Persona, bro. I love Persona. When we gonna get some Shin Megami Tensei at all? Like, I'm ready for that Shin Megami Tensei 5. Like, we haven't seen anything of it yet, bro. Like, that's so irritating me. That was like one of the games I was gonna get into, especially after I beat Xenoblade and shit, you know. Yeah, it's a way more mature story, and you know, like Persona is like a glimpse of that maturity, but also trying to keep you like a teenager. I think that, you know, leading into Shin Megami Tensei, you can talk about a lot more darker things on there, and I know it's so good, bro. Pokemon, but more interesting. That's what I know. That's what I know, bro. Like, that's why I kind of like. I love Persona, man. But like, you saw how I felt about like Pokemon for real, for real. I ain't really that big on Pokemon because of how I grew up, how I was raised around it, man. And dang, son. Oh, we got 5 minutes, boys. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Ah! 5 minutes. You need to hurry up, bro. You need to hurry up. Please. Come on, man. Everything's trending on Twitter and shit, bro. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm so hyped. Babes, alright, bro. Yeah. More than likely, this character's gonna drop right after. So like, I got my Switch set up over here with the Elgato and everything. I even made like a new scene and all that good stuff. For the stream and everything. I wanted to. Y'all seeing like the new scene now? It's just a bigger webcam. That way you can see like my face on top of like the stuff that's going on. That way I can get like a good recording of the reaction. Oh, bro, I cannot be still. I can't even be still right now, bro. This is so hype. It's so hype right now. Yo. Dang, I wish I could play some Childish Gambino for real though. Dang, bro, what's next? What's next? Wake Up Get Up would be appropriate right now because I'm tired as hell and I need coffee right now. But look, I'm powering through it though. I'm powering through it. Dang, son. Look, Tofu, I was gonna set it up with the song request, but I never had made time. But as you can see right here, I got like the stream elements up right here. So no worries, man. I'm working on it, you know. Let's go ahead and just pull this up. We got 4 minutes now. We got 4 minutes now and waiting. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yes. Yes. Oh, bro. I even posted it on Instagram, so like it's gotta be some folks up in here, bro. Dang, son. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up on see. I'm gonna send this to the group. I'm posting this everywhere. I don't even care. I'm just posting it everywhere. You block me, you block me. Zelda. Yeah, I'll post it there. JoJo. Fight Club. Yeah. That's good enough for right now. Let me get back to the chat so I can see what you guys talking about. 3 minutes? Oh, 1 minute? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Everybody, calm down. It's just okay. Whoo. Daddy Sakurai. Daddy, come on. Daddy Sakurai, please. Look at him. He's all like uh, bro, I wish that they need to go ahead and just like announce that it's a port coming to the Switch or something, man. Because like I don't think there's really no specific like exclusivity thing going on with Sony for real. I know that there's like exclusivity. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Atlas is weird. Atlas is very weird, and they take so long just to put out a game, bro. It's just.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited. We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide. The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy.
What?
Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So, it won't be available right away.
Wow!
It will take a little time.
Wow!
I think even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, wow, really?
Wow!
So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information.
You!
However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings.
Okay.
We prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now, let's do this.
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas.
It's Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem, bro. Are you kidding me, man? We said we were done with the Fire Emblem. Are you kidding me, bro?
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
I just passed this part on Fire Emblem.
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
joining Smash
I'm sure he'll be a.
consumes even the darkness itself.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do? Huh. So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
You win the day by becoming a waifu. Okay. Oh, okay. So he's. So you're gonna use like the different weapons? You can switch weapons?
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics. With Errant Fire, strength with superior reach.
Yes, so you can change. You can change weapons. Oh, that's awesome, bro. That's really cool.
Unleash the blinding speed of Fail Not.
That's really cool.
Along with the sword of the creator.
Yeah.
Each weapon matches a direction. Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Oh
There you
my
have it.
God, bro.
Violet from Fire
Oh
Emblem Three
no.
Houses is joining the battle. Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass.
The
And it
28th.
will also be available for purchase individually. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll
Oh.
explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem? It's
For
really hard to
5?
pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom.
I wonder if Three Houses leaders will show up. They do in
tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it
They do in the
particularly
thing.
tactical.
in the stage.
Well, it's tactical in that it simulates
I
combat.
chose
You
the
can
Golden
think of it
Deer.
as moving pieces in a board game. Or in other
I
words,
chose
a
Golden
game
Deer,
in which you
and
advance
you know,
units across a grid and battle.
that's the one I started with. I actually have like a few videos on my YouTube of me playing through the
When we
game.
talk about tactical
I
games of
canceled
that
the
era, there were
the
lots of ones in
playthrough
which
though
you
because
command
for
tanks,
one, the game is
aircraft, and
so
so on.
long.
But
I
Fire
never
Emblem
had
was
no
unique
clue that game would
because
be
each
so
unit was a specific
god
character,
damn long,
sort of
bro.
like in role-playing games.
And
Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products.
I mean, like Zero would have made sense, but like Zero's already like a assist trophy on here.
That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes.
I respect. I like the character as a character.
But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again. Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in the classic
Man.
and what have you. But a lot of games now allow strategic
I
withdrawals,
promise
so to
you,
speak.
man. Everybody
In the
dick
older
just went
games,
south.
units would really be
Everybody
gone,
dick
never
just
being
went
mentioned
south
again.
after they just revealed this.
Scary.
I promise. But like
The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters and engrossing
Okay,
scenarios.
Sakurai, I like Fire Emblem too, but like, please.
Several characters also appear in the Super
Why
Smash Bros.
Byleth
Series, and
right
6 of the
now?
7 can use a counterattack.
Why not
It's a
later?
down special.
Well, why not in the next character
There's
pass?
actually a
I
reason
could have
for
waited
this.
for him.
When I was considering how to
I
incorporate
coulda waited
Fire
for
Emblem
them.
players into
Like,
Super Smash Bros. Melee,
I
thought
coulda waited
it
for
might be
that.
interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in.
I would have been happy if it was
People who
if
aren't
it was
Japanese
Dante or like
might be thinking,
Sora
17
or
games? There are
or
that
like
many?
somebody
Well,
else,
Fire
man.
Emblem
Somebody
Three
else.
remakes, but you don't include
Anything
this
but
attack
Fire
you
Emblem,
are
man.
taking sharp
We
weapons
have
and Fire
enough
Emblem
Fire
Warriors, then it comes out
Emblem.
17
I
games.
paid $25 and you still want to give me Fire Emblem, Daddy Sakurai?
I'll give it a
I'm
try.
thankful, but I'm also disappointed, man. You directly said there's too many goddamn Fire Emblem characters in this game and you wanted to do this? Ah! My God! It's just so irritating, man. It's so, oh my God. And now you counting out. That's why he went like this? 3 houses?
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary. This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2. Then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it?
Are you kidding me? This guy,
Actually
he's
count
freaking kidding
31 on one hand.
me. Did he just flip off the camera? I could have sworn he just did that.
All the way up to 1023.
I'm so triggered, bro. I'm so
If you've
triggered.
given up counting
Ah!
on Tatami Mat, you could always give it a go.
You had to get. You specifically
What is
said
Fire Emblem Three Houses?
you have too many Fire Emblem characters. They're all sword fighters, bro. It's still a sword fighter. It's still a sword fighter, bro.
Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses.
The game is good. We get
You've
it.
chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you. To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release. I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example. Because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
At this
did the
point, I
same
would have
this time,
preferred
with there
Breath of
being
the
3
Wild
houses
Zelda
and
over
multiple
Byleth.
endings. It was really hard to get a feel for it.
I mean,
And of
the people
course,
that
there
wanted
weren't
Fire
any
Emblem
walkthroughs
characters
with
wanted somebody like Edelgard, or somebody that's like an axe fighter or a lance fighter.
The game has
They did-
multiple
they
routes,
did
and the
okay.
outcome of each is very different.
Doing this,
Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the
it's
fight.
basically
I
just
hope you'll
Link.
understand. Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release. Right now, it's actually November.
Wow. This has been around since November. Are you freaking kidding me? You telling me
As always,
That
I'm
the-
using
that
a
the
special
Nintendo
camera and
employees
such for demonstration purposes.
had this character up
Here we
and
go.
ready since November? Just trying to balance them out. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch.
So, this is our new fighter, Byleth.
I like thigh meat, but like yeah, man, I like thigh meat.
It's maybe a
I'm
bit
obviously
better
gonna
than
pick the
Robin's,
girl
but that's about all you can
and play
say.
with her over the
Those are
dude
not their
because
strong point either. Their
the girl's
grappling
always
range.
better.
But actually, you
Did
could
same
say
with Robin
it's a
and
distance
Corrin.
demon.
Look weird as a dude.
The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
That's cool.
For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
That's cool.
It was
That's
pretty
cool as hell.
interesting how I knocked
That's
it into
cool,
the air
bro.
with that attack.
That's like
And in
Joker's, but a
addition,
little bit better. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's so. Oh my god. And that's an infinite? Is that an infinite?
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Oh my god. Somebody is
See
gonna
that
be having a
percentage and you'll
field
need to be
day.
careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now
Okay.
for the sideways inputs. This is Eredvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Okay, so it's not exactly you changing the special. You're not changing the weapons with the
Also, if you
special.
add an upward
You're
tilt,
using
it'll be
multiple
stronger.
weapons as different inputs.
And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them. By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward. Or downward in this case. Next, the side special move. Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
So what does it work like in the air? Can you use it for mobility?
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
Wait, what?
But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful. Use it in midair and you'll carve up a
Just
large-
remember that Sakurai is doing both the shield and parry
Returning to
that
the side
at
air
the same
attacks from
time. This
earlier,
man is a
they have
god.
Great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well. Although you'll be vulnerable when you land.
Bruh.
Now,
Shoulda
for the
got
downward
Okami, man.
For these,
Shoulda got
Byleth will use
Okami, bro.
Absol Emir.
Shoulda got Okami stag.
It's named after a weapon that appears in
Amaterasu. Yes, you spelled it right.
First, the down air.
Amaterasu. Can you imagine if Amaterasu was in Smash? I wouldn't expect Amaterasu to be in Smash.
You can try for a
But,
meter
like,
effect with this attack.
Give Hideki Kamiya baby some love, bro, because that game is so underrated.
Swing of the axe.
Even to this day, it's still just
As you can see,
unrecognized.
it has a
And
great
honestly,
deal
I
of
count that up there with Zelda, bro. Like that's like such a good game, such a good series, bro.
Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect.
That's a destructible
which
environment.
allows you to withstand an
It's
attack.
got to be. You got to break that or
Just so you
something.
know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it
Damn.
comes out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect,
It's on
you have
every
the advantage.
PlayStation.
Unless you get grabbed.
It finally got ported to the Xbox.
Another notable aspect
And it's
is
been
that it lets
on-
you pass through platforms. While
It's
you're
been
charging
playable
up, you
on
can breeze
every
past
console for
platforms like this
Nintendo
to reach a lower area.
since
won't let
like
you jump,
the
but
Wii
you
and
could
up.
use
Like
it
you
as
can
a
play it on the
surprise
Wii U if you got a Wii version of it, and
Also, you can turn around during the move.
oh, that's
The
so
swing
cool.
takes a while. So if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction.
People wanted Dante, bro.
Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move,
Dante could have been like
it can
Bayonetta,
be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
but a little bit more stronger and slower,
Even if you
maybe.
fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
I feel like this isn't it though. I feel like
It's a
yeah,
secret
they're gonna
technique
have this,
around
but
launching.
I still got hope. I still got hope that there's gonna
By
be
the way,
like
earlier I talked a little
a-
bit about the other Fire Emblem
a
characters
final
moves.
character reveal at
I
the
don't
end of this.
recommend using
That's
this
gonna be
down
like,
special against fighters
oh,
from the Fire
okay,
Emblem series,
this is
because
next.
you'll
This is
just
the
get
new
loads of
character
counters.
pass. But if it just
You
goes
can't
off
get
and
that
quiet,
much power
man,
in a single attack.
I'm just gonna
Counters
be
can
so
actually
sad,
multiply
bro.
the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this can just get you hit by counter after counter.
Dante's also in
Next, we
Marvel
have the
vs.
neutral
Capcom.
moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pitts and other fighters like him.
So it's
it
a
lets
neutral.
You spin the weapon around.
Except it's not like a
It's also easy to
it's
create
a
certain
blunt
combos
attack.
with
It's
it.
not like a slicing kind of attack.
And with the neutral
It's not as
special,
quick.
You'll let loose an arrow.
Neutral B is
Seems
just
pretty
an arrow.
straightforward, right?
How many characters
But there
got
are a
that?
few noteworthy
Yeah, he's
aspects
literally
of the
Link
bow.
from that. He's like a mix between Captain Falcon,
First,
Link, and
the biggest
maybe like
difference
Martha
between
something.
this bow and Link
And
is
a little
that
bit
once
of,
you
like,
reach your
corn.
command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through
Skull
the
Kid been
charge,
on the
so
list,
when
but
it
Skull
does
Kid is
fire,
also like
the
an
arrow
assist
travels
trophy on
at
here,
high
so he
speed.
got deconfirmed, bro.
It's also very powerful. That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction while in the stance. It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
Oh
a
wow!
powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light. You can perform this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then fire. But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible. Once you've entered the stance, you won't be able to do anything. Which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move. Letting you
That's
deal a
literally
blow to opponents. So you need to think carefully when using this
like
projectile
Dark
weapon.
Pit's Final Smash though.
Byleth's final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version. As you can see, you team up with the mysterious
This
Sophist
stage is gonna
and
be
launch
awesome,
an
though, I ain't
attack
gonna lie.
together.
I don't mind another Fire Emblem stage. Is it weird though that all of them seem to be brown?
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's
Waluigi
set up so
should have been the one
default
that
and
breaks that
odd-numbered
that
color
assist
variations
trophy
are
barrier
nil,
though.
while the even-numbered ones
Like it should be like,
are
wow, I'm tired of this
the
shit,
third,
guy.
fourth, and fifth colors
Oh,
are,
that's
as
cool.
You can see, reminiscent of the house leaders. Those of you who played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to.
Yeah,
The sixth color
Sophist.
is based on Sophist, who you just saw earlier. And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
so literally
Did we
just
see
a hair
this
off,
variation in the final smash.
just different hair color. Garrick Mock.
Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Garrick Mock Monastery. This is how Garrick Mock Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral all in one stage.
Sephiroth would have been so good.
It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four.
There are far more characters that deserve this position for a fighter's pass.
The first area is the marketplace.
Instead of this particular character. I love this character. I like the character, Sakurai. I appreciate your hard work.
Blue Lion's house.
But your planning
Dedu and Ingrid.
was not so well executed.
Dudu or Ingrid. Their
Dudu.
names are a bit difficult to say.
I hate Dudu.
They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Bruh,
Since it's a
Dudu.
kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri is the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one.
Dang, bro. Like, you just spoiling that?
There are vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but...
I knew it. It is
you see.
destructible.
If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right.
That's cool.
I wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background, you can see the gatekeeper. You often pass through this area in Fire Emblem 3 houses, and you end up talking to him a lot. Moving through these
Not really.
areas is
I don't.
possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop, you'll come
Okay, you
crashing
got
back
Petra,
down.
you got
Broken through the ceiling
Edelgard,
slammed into
and
the wall.
Dorothea.
And the guests in the reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles.
The fact that I remember
Take note,
that.
it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adressian Empire. And as such, they embrace their military might. Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict. Depending on the path you
Is it
take,
just me
she'll
or does
go
those
through some
character
terrible
models look a little
ordeals.
bit like hazy or something?
You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's
Oh, you
possible
can
not to
jump on the chandeliers? Oh, I'm totally finna be acting like CEO on this bit.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage.
Gonna swing
You can
from
reach
the
it with other
chandelier.
fighters.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm
So,
sorry.
it's nice if you
I'm
can
so
work your
sorry.
way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go. I made it. And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table. Like so. Just like the sign that reads Furin Kaza in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range.
It can break if you do anything on the Suzaku Castle.
Next up, the bridge. The
Like
camera
literally, I
rotates
just
90 degrees,
like
creating this long area.
side tilt
It's
onto
very
it,
wide
and it'll just.
indeed.
They put all these waifus in one room.
It's
Yes,
similar to the bridge of
you got
Fallen
Hilda,
Stage. The guests are from
Lorenz,
the Golden Deer.
and then you got Claude.
Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance.
Man, I just got a DM from one of my homies. He said,
Because
"Bruh."
of many other things, they have a wide assortment of members.
He's mad, yo.
Sharpest
Me
of the
too.
bunch.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy
Me
of
too.
the Holy War,
Oh,
the
damn.
fourth title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound
If
to get a bit of
hypothetically
name
you could kill
The
them
naming
once
process
and
must
then
be
hide
tough.
in the chandelier.
war. Hey, it looks like the
Time
Pegasus
runs out.
is busy training. As for the bridge's
I mean,
design,
yeah, you a
it's
bitch
just
if you
long
do some
path,
shit like that,
plain
bro.
and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly.
Are you fucking kidding me? This man just said I have to slap myself with fucking mustard.
The last area is the cathedral, only with some platforms you can pass through. The guest
Oh, that's the
Flame and Ray.
yeah. Oh, it's
He
Raya.
appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flame. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Bro, everybody wanted to smash
All
Flame
three
on
have
that
character
game,
quirks
bro.
related to
Everybody
their
want to
true
smash
identities.
Flame. I don't,
I
bro.
feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
And Rhea,
This
oh,
is
bro, she a
simple area
milk
of
milk.
stage. All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes. Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages.
I cannot
That'll give
believe
us
this is the
precisely 5
DLC
players per
fighters
side.
team, bro.
Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker! And Hero!
Sakurai's just trolling, bro.
Gee, we really made it a lot, huh? Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad. Renegades. I better keep my distance. I'll use this chance to attack. Got it. That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here. Lots of explosives. Ouch. He perfect shielded that, huh? Good one.
Okay, Byleth is kind of
I
slow.
do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected. Good, there's Mom.
There's Mom.
Really
Mother
good spot,
Brain.
Mom.
He
I
calls
shouldn't
Mother
have
Brain
taken that.
Mom. Good,
Gardevoir.
there's Mom.
Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir.
Bro, Fire Emblem is really a good game though. Like I should stream it. I should start back streaming it too. I really should.
See, they
But
got
like
it.
there's like nobody that's really like watching it no more, I
But I
don't
mustn't
think.
give up. I can't.
And I think I got like too many games. It's one of those games where you kind of need to play it on your own
There's
time
another
for
smash
real.
ball. Yes, got it. Now,
Yeet.
what are you charging up for? There's still more. Whack. Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him. I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but
Yeah,
what
Fire
matters
Emblem's
is that I
really
won.
good.
Good game.
Like a really good series to get into anyway. And I've been trying to get into it for a while.
It
The
can be
first
fun
Fire
to
Emblem
play
game
like
I ever
this,
played was
especially
Two
in
Sacred
tag team.
Stones.
So I think it's a good idea
And
to
I got
try
that when I
imposing
got the
different types of
3DS
challenges for
Ambassador
yourself.
program,
The
where they
end.
let you play with the Game Boy Advance games, which they never really did nothing like that again. They should
Now,
have.
about
They
the
should
additional
have.
music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages. There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added. This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English.
They got a
hope
Japanese
you'll enjoy
version
these
of
as
it.
well.
That's cool.
We're also adding in a new spirit board.
Yeah, totally.
It includes
It's,
the house music
Ephraim
along some
and-
of the other popular characters.
Ephraim and Elise.
Sophis is Legend class.
Yeah, I think
Also,
Elise
there's a new
or something
classic
like that.
mode out, a heroic legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history. The final battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that. Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
they did not, bro. They got Assassin's Creed on here. Rayman. Rayman. Rayman is at the end of this direct. I promise you, Rayman is at the end of this direct one. Okay, more Mega Man. It's got to be Rayman at the end of this direct, bro. Something with Rayman. It's got to be at the end. Ubisoft, they've been one Rayman up in this motherfucker forever now. You ain't gonna do it like that. Or it could be Zero though, because you know you got Mega Man stuff up in here. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Proto Man as an Echo Fighter. Maybe they announced Echo Fighters. Oh my god. Ah! He got coming! Wait! What was that? What was that? Oh, you kidding me, man? They got the Cuphead Gunfighter. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh. And you get the music with it. Okay. This is a really good presentation and everything. I just hate that it's Fire Emblem.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Last time it was Sans. This time it's Cuphead. Bro, they really paying up with these memes, yo.
It's called
I never cared for Assassin's Creed either.
That plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it.
I never bought any of these costumes.
And now, onto the amiibo.
Okay, Richter and Dark Samus, that's cool.
The color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it looks so
Dark
badass.
Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
Somebody should customize the Richter to be like Joseph Joestar or something.
And now, with the addition of Violet, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Violet.
At least they got their female representative in the Fighter's Pass, though.
From more
kinda.
than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there?
Yeah.
When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
Yeah, that's good that they at least try to make it like significant with
As I
each fighter.
stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line.
No, I
had
really
thought
didn't
that
want Hero.
1 or 2 might suffice, but
I think
well, have a look.
I didn't really. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is this? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6. Are you?
No,
You
it looks
said
like there was
6.
one more fighter than last time.
Daddy Sakurai said 6.
For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown. So
Y'all, I need a job.
And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release.
You want me to
Fighters
stream
Pass
Persona
Volume
5?
2
I gotta get it
when the
back from
details
Wonder
have
Soul.
yet to be revealed.
Or Persona 5R, yeah.
Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them. But I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have.
Daddy Sakurai, what are you doing? Okay, Breath of the Wild Link. Oh,
It's a new
Guardian Link.
fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Lastly.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest selling fighting game in the world.
Okay.
Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
Is it a fighting game? Yes, Daddy
Street
Sarah.
Fighter
Stop
2 was
playing,
released
man.
for a
Stop
while,
playing.
but
It's
now
not a
Super
fighting
Smash
game.
Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total
It's
sales.
a commitment.
However,
and
I'm not
you-
sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely.
That's true.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
I respect that. And I hope that he makes.
The first Fighters Pass
I hope he
just wrapped
makes
up,
some really good decisions for the next 6.
but it was decided that there will be more DLC, which means no breaks for me. I plan
Please
to
take
keep
a break.
working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us.
Please take a break, Daddy Sarah.
That's it. Thank you.
Ah, man. Sakurai, you could have. I mean, like. I mean. Uh, oh, bro. Oh, bro, look at the chat. Best game ever. This ride never ends, lol. At least Byleth is using more than the sword, yeah. Look at the chat, though. It was okay. Sakurai needs rest. Sakurai really needs a break. No more Fire Emblem. I hate Fire Emblem. I swear to God, many people that hate Fire Emblem are the same people that hate that there's so many characters in Smash Bros. Father Sakurai, I want you to teach me the way. You're all babies for crying about not getting your characters. Was this whole thing just for a new Smash character? Nothing else? Duh. I think it's really cool. Hoes, man. Oh, man, bro. When the Mii costumes are more impressive than the fire. I swear to God, I got more excited over the Mii costumes than the fighter, bro. That's Samus Amiibo. Deception. Deception. I thought they was going to focus on, like, Nintendo characters after the fighter pass is up. Nintendo characters shouldn't have had even existed in this fighter pass, this first fighter pass. Bro, the chat is mad lad right now, yo. Mad lad boys in the chat. They were like, here is this character that you didn't ask for, but don't worry, we will have 6 more times to possibly disappoint you. We didn't ask for this, Daddy Sakurai. I get it, it's your game, bro. But we didn't ask for this. Why did you do this? You said yourself that it would not be any more Fire Emblem characters that are just that are Fire Emblem characters, man, because it's so oversaturated. I would have been done. We are done for Fire Emblem. Like we have been done with Fire Emblem for a while, bro. I thought that we were finished after Korn. Here's a little bit of advice, right? How about we rotate between them, man? We just need to rotate between them. You know, you can keep like the other ones, but like maybe trade Violet for Korn or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You just rotate between them. You ain't gotta do nothing special. But dang, son, why? Oh my god, Jump Force, good game or not? They only pulled from the top 3 anime mainly and made people mad. I swear to God, Jump Force did some really messed up stuff, bro. They only pulled from like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece, and I wouldn't even pick those characters that they had for One Piece for real. They only and one of them. The thing that bothers me though is the most is like you had Sanji up in there. I respect Sanji. I like Sanji, but if you're gonna have Sanji not actually fighting and throwing hands with the female characters, what's even the point, bro? Why you even put in all this work? You made him one of the coolest characters up in there, but then you ruined it. At least you could have at least like made the moves the same amount of damage or something to fight like female fighters on that game. But back to this though. I'm glad I got to watch it with you. I'm going to get to work now. Thank you for coming through, Nerd King. Thank you for coming through. It's a lot of love that you guys came through, man. You know, and everything. Y'all take care, bro. Japan is all about the revenue, not fan reviews. True, but at the same time, I don't know. Thanks though, Sakurai. Jokes aside, yeah, I appreciate it. Another Fire Emblem. Cuphead was cool. Hoes mad all through the chat, bro. Hoes is mad, yo. Characters on the way. Good characters on the way, bro. Dang, bro. Everybody got F in the chat. Everybody's disliking it. Oh my god, look at the dislikes. That's a lot of dislikes. Thank you, Daddy Sakurai. That was a large bro moment, hoes, man. Oh, bye, Sakurai. You're a legend. Thank you for Byleth. Kinda cringe. Stay salty. He keeps Sakurai's youth. That's true though. That's true though. That man never ages. I swear to God, he's like 40 something, and he looked older way back when he was like 20 something. No end card, no nothing, bro. Not even a simple hint at the next character. Not even a simple hint. I would have taken all of this with please and pleasure if you just gave me like a snippet or a little bit of a hint who the next fighter is, man. So we could be like, okay, I'm coming back. I'm ready. I'm ready. I mean, I'm playing with Byleth. You got me down. You got me down, bro. They're saving their money for the other characters outside of Nintendo. Hopefully, yes. Nintendo and Capcom, biggest game company, also Square Enix, so contracts. True that. True that. You do got to think about that. And Square Enix is very stingy. I don't know what is even going on with Square Enix with they've been making some pretty bad choices lately. And they've been delaying games, bro. So I heard like Avengers got delayed, and I heard Final Fantasy got delayed, which is kind of messed up, bro. Yeah, they're the biggest companies in Japan. Nintendo, Capcom. Yeah. Me is sad. Everybody is sad. Everybody's disappointed. Everybody's upset. There's so much just like in between. There's so much in between. I promise you, everybody. Let's take a look at this again, man. Let's take a look at this again. I'm pretty sure they just posted the actual video. It's not up. Yeah, it's up. Okay. So let's run back through the video. And let's see. This is a cool character.
There.
Let's just skip ahead, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's skip back some.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics. With Arid Fire, strike.
That's got a good range on it.
Use Amir's overwhelming power.
That's your down smash?
Overwhelming power.
Is that down smash? Yeah, that gotta be like down smash.
Unleash the blinding speed of Fail Not.
That's your neutral.
Along with the speed of Fail
Oh,
Not.
that's not the sword. That's your neutral air. That's your
Along
bow.
with the sword of the creator. Each weapon matches a direction.
Okay, each weapon matches a direction. I get that now.
Sword of the creator. Each weapon matches a direction.
Okay. Okay. So neutrals. Okay. Okay. So that's your up B is gonna be like your sword. You're gonna use anything downward would be the axe. So that's your down special. These are your side specials. But it also applies to like your tilts. That's what's happening here. Okay. And the bow gets used like as your like neutral, your nair. Okay. Tifa or Aerith. Tifa. I would say Tifa, yeah. Tifa. By far Tifa. And yes, it's because Tifa got them things. She got good personality too, I promise. Then on top of that, she's like badass and can fight and shit like that. And I liked her up in Advent Children. Like she was pretty cool. I like the fight scene she had with what's them two dudes. Yeah.
Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Everybody dick got soft, man. This was funny though. Not gonna lie.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle. Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, but we launched.
Don't need the history lesson.
Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
This just shows you how much of a geek though that Sakurai is that he counted in binary.
There you go, 17.
Bro, this man is so freaking.
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary.
You said I like
This is
Tifa.
0.
I like both.
Fold
I
it
just like
here, you
Tifa
get
better
1,
because
and then you get
she
2.
was supporting Cloud as a kid. Like,
1,
yeah,
2,
man. Like
3.
she was out there.
So this would be
She was
4,
there for the
5,
man the
6,
whole
7,
life. His
and
whole life.
8.
And
then
like
you get 16. Add
Cloud
1, you get
ignored that,
17.
man.
Awesome, isn't it?
Dang, bro.
You can actually count up to 31 on one hand.
Hold up.
You can actually count up to 31.
No. Go back just a little bit. Come on.
You can actually count up to 31.
Bingo! We got it! Let's do this! Screenshot. Let me see. Let me do the print screen. Bingo. Got it.
On one hand. And if you use both hands,
I mean, like, right, I would not ignore that, man.
1023.
Somebody been in love with you their whole life, bro. Like, you
If
You gotta
end
see what's
counting
up.
The knots in the tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto, and the female version is called Beresu. But in English, they share the same name, Violet. Violet becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses.
I like that name way better. They should have
Once
kept
you've
it
chosen
that.
a
It
house,
sounds
you
like
guide them through
a
their
mix
school
between
life
like some
and,
Spanish
well,
and
you
a
end
little
up
bit of
fighting other
Japanese. It's like
houses.
Bereto.
After a certain
Bereto.
incident, 5
Beresu.
years pass, and you meet up
Hold on,
with your
Beresu.
grown-up students to battle
Oh, that
against
would be
other
dope.
houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies.
This is a really good game, bro. Not gonna lie. This is a really good game. If you want to try it, you have my my upvotes for like doing it. Like this is 100% worth your $60. You can play through the game and go through different paths. So like every branch that you get into has a different scene, and you can watch like the different characters and get into them. 100% worth it. I would recommend this game to anybody who's trying to get into Fire Emblem, who's like loving RPGs right now, or who is just like, needing something with a compelling story or something like that to keep you rolling and keep your mind off of things. Like, this is the best game to have. Like, if I was stuck on an island, this is one of those games I would have because there's so much that you can get into on this game. This one, Zelda Breath of the Wild, maybe Smash or something like that.
And try to kill you. To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release.
It's like a more interesting Nuzlocke Pokemon game.
I've done the
Kinda.
same thing before,
Except for
with
the
The
fact that,
Legend of
like,
Zelda
if
Breath
your
of the Wild,
Pokemon
for
dies,
example.
it's dead forever. And, yeah.
Because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter. I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it.
Yeah.
And many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. Differ a bit from the
It's a big game. It can be intimidating, though. Like, for real. It's a really big game. Let's look at these characters, though. Let's see. I wish that they dropped it right after the direct, man. That sucks. I gotta wait a whole another 12 days before I can even play the character. People got disappointed, and they still gotta wait for this guy. Are you kidding me? Oh, bro, that's so messed up. I gotta wait till the 28th to play with a character I never wanted. The old ones, yeah. You can turn on permadeath in this Fire Emblem, or you can turn it off. And the old ones, you had no choice. If they dead, they dead. And you can get through the entire game with only one character And that one character has to be the main character. If the main character dies, you miss out on a lot of cutscenes and a lot of other stuff. That's why I just put it on as casual, bro. I want to keep all my characters living, bro. I can't let them die. I can't let them die. Maybe if I become like hardcore and I want to go back through it, or like if I find the time to, eventually, who knows? But bro, they were waiting for the backlash to die. Oh my god, man! Everybody is mad lad right now, yo, and I have no quarrels with this character except for the fact that like. I don't know, bro. Is it just me? Is it just like let's look at this for 1 second, right? So let's swap places with other characters, maybe. If you had this character as like the first DLC character, would people have been mad as much? Probably not. With if you swap this character with the character that's coming up on the next Challenger pack, would they have been mad then? Probably not. Or put them like smack dab in the middle. Move Banjo over and Terry over. Or have like Banjo last or something like that. Or Terry last. Whatever. Because I think that the grand gesture was either Banjo or Terry. And I'm grateful for Hero. I like Hero. Hero's cool. OP as hell, but he's cool. Byleth is a cool character. You prefer this over Hero? Yeah, I think I do prefer this over Hero. Hero could have waited to the next DLC pack, honestly. Truly. Like, Hero could have waited to the next DLC pack, but I think they wanted to get started on Hero because of the fact that, like, it's coming out and it came out around the same time as the game did. So, it's whatever, man. Uri, you came in a little late, bro. As you can see, it's fucking Fire Emblem, bro. This man said what I missed. This man missed an entire uproar. I swear to God, if you go on Twitter right now, put in hashtag Smash Bros, everybody up in there hoes mad. I promise you, everybody is mad. Man, when this trailer came on, I knew exactly what it was. And to think, bro, look at this. Let me show you how this trailer starts off, right? It starts off right here. For one, people want like so many other characters. I knew exactly what this was when I heard that music and I saw this. And like my face just oh, why? I mean, if anybody saw a square with the green and everything, you would think like Dragon Ball, because it'd be like the Cell games or something. They'd be like, oh, is that Goku or is that Gohan or some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? But no. But like, dang, bro. As soon as I saw this, it's so funny, bro. These folks be trolling you. I swear to God, Sakurai knows what he be doing. He's dirty as fuck for this shit. He dirty as hell for this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some of those people that is gonna go across the line and actually be threatening this man probably by now or something, man. But don't do that. Do not do that. Do not treat this man like he's a slave or something like that. He doesn't owe you anything at the end of the day. Bro, I am tired of the Fire Emblem characters, but I cannot be dissatisfied with this one because of the fact that like he did back up his own claims a little bit. He tried to keep it different. He even said like, "This is too many sword fighters in this for you," and you're just like, you bastard, bro. Sakura's like, yeah, man. He's like, I got plenty of death threats, man. Sakura don't give a damn no more, man. This man does not care. He continues trolling. He's probably on Twitter just like this. You little bitches. I recorded this back in November. We've been started on DLC character number 6. I could have shown it to you, but I chose not to because I wanted to see all you salty ass bitches crying. Bro, that's so cold, yo. That's so cold. Sakura, you was wildin', yo. And you still bought it, bitches. You still bought it. You paid for this. You get what you paid for. This is 100% what a character you deserve. You get a whole DLC Fighter Pass. I promise you, the next DLC Fighter Pass is nothing but Fire Emblem characters. Keep on playing with me, bitches. Nothing but Fire Emblem characters, bro. You just see like, and they're all like from the same game, like they did with Awakening. Because 3 of the characters from Awakening in Fire Emblem and Smash, 3 of them are from Awakening, and that's crazy, bro. Oh, this is so troll, bro. This is so troll. Oh my god, yo! Like, let's look at the trailer, man. Let's look at the trailer. Oh my god, bro.
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies.
I mean, that's a blatant spoiler right then and there, though. Like this isn't even like, this is still chapter 1 in the game, bro.
What were you thinking, charging right into
There's
an
like
enemy
6
trap?
of them
As
now.
you and I
Oh my
are one,
fuck.
I too am trapped
The
within
3
this void.
main characters
In
from
time, our
from
hearts
Fire
and
Emblem
minds will
Awakening.
cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Huh?
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself.
I can't lie, bro. This is a cool trailer. I like the trailer, man.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Bruh.
And you
Oh,
wield
you
the
noticed
sword
that's
as
a
well?
Morgana voice
What
actress.
will you do?
You're right. You're right. I didn't even notice. Oh my god, that is Morgana's voice
That
actress.
is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
Bro, that's Morgana's voice actress. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Oh my god, bro. That's so cool. They just had they had this way back when Joker was being developed. They had this way back when Joker was being developed. They had to, bro. You calling this out? Yeah, definitely they had this.
one, you should be able to handle the hero's relics. With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power. Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught. Along with the Sword of the Creator, each weapon matches a direction. Your will and mine be now as one! To you, both sides of time are revealed! Through Smash, show the world!
Bro. It's like, I like this Fire Emblem. It's like Persona mixed together. Yeah, this Fire Emblem is kind of like Persona.
From Fire
In
Emblem
the sense that it's
joining the
like,
battle.
you can only do a certain
Fire
amount
Emblem
of
Three
tasks
Houses
during the
was
day,
released just last summer, so
and
it's still very new.
you
Even so,
literally
you'll soon
go
be able to
week
play as them
by
in Super
week
Smash
doing
Bros.
different things. Like,
This
it
release
doesn't
is
give you
planned
day
for
by day, it
January
gives you week by
28th.
week.
You'll have instant access
So,
if
like,
you have the Super Smash
it'll be a
Bros.
whole month
Ultimate
before you
Fighter
get another
Pack,
mission.
and it will also be available for purchase individually.
This game is long.
In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem?
This could have waited, bro.
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game. Or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid.
It's like an advanced version of chess, yeah.
When we talk about tactical games of that
Sword
era,
fighter
there were
after
lots of
sword
ones
fighter
in which you
after
command
sword
tanks,
fighter, bro.
aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific
Two
character,
sword fighters
sort
and
of like
one
a role-playing
DLC
game.
pack. 3 if you count
Something
Joker.
made it stand out from other
Actually.
Nintendo products.
3 if you count Joker. He's like a mix between the two. He's mixed between a brawler and a sword fighter.
That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes. But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again.
I'm still hoping for like a Nintendo versus Capcom or
to some
something.
degree in classic mode and what have you. But a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak.
This man said this is homophobia.
In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary.
Oh my god, bro.
The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters and engrossing scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series. In 6 of the 7,
There's
you use a
8
counter.
Fire Emblem
It's their
character
down
game
special.
in this game.
There's actually
There's
a
8
reason.
Fire
for this.
Emblem characters
When I
in
was
this game.
considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series. People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games?
I would
There are
prefer
that many?"
it with like the Marvel vs.
Well,
Capcom
if
kind
you
of play
include Fire
style.
Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp
This man
Special,
said I'm
and
finna
Fire
go
Emblem
and diddle
Warriors, then it comes
Kasumi.
out to 17
Oh
games.
my god, bro.
Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
Nintendo versus Capcom with like with like Street Fighter, like 2D fighting, like traditional fighting. You could have like, instead of Mario being like the front runner like he is on Smash, have it be like somebody like Captain Falcon or
There you go,
Samus.
17.
Have those people. Have like those kind of characters. Have like Wii Fit Trainer.
So you
Like-
saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting.
I don't know. Like you can see right here. The promotional art for Street Fighter when Smash Bros did it. Like, let me see. Let me see if I can find it on here. Okay, so look at this. Can you zoom in on this? View image. Okay, so look at this, right? Look at how this looks, man. Imagine this as like a Nintendo versus Capcom type of thing, man. You have like all these crazy characters here, bro. You have like random characters from everything. With like, you can have like Samus off to the side, or like you can have even Wii Fit Trainer being like this really cool characters just like off on the side, or right in smack dab in the middle of it, like ready to throw hands, bro. You could have like Donkey Kong be kind of like how Hulk is, and he's like this really huge character, and he's just like stacked, yo. Or King K. Rool is just like jacked with it and everything, man. You got options, man. That's all I'm saying, is that you got options when you can do this. The way you can do this, and then Captain Falcon's like right there, and then have them clashing against like Mega Man and Ryu and all them. It's possible. Yeah, it's positioning. You have to be really technical, it seems, in Smash. Like, you have to really think about how to use your moves. I've noticed how precise it is in Smash Ultimate compared to Smash 4. Especially if you're playing with like Wii Fit Trainer. If you're playing with Wii Fit Trainer, you have to hit that character dead on. You have to get up in their business with it. And you gotta go like, because she does like a neutral jab. This portion of her hand can be dodged like that. Like, even if it's like in the area of the character, it still won't touch. It's gotta be directly touched. Like, it's like that now. It's not like the hitboxes are not exactly hitboxes anymore. It's more like how much the character actually extends now. It's not a little bit exaggerated no more. Combos are your weakness. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I would love to see this come to fruition and kind of like, have Mario toned down into the side or something like that. Get some of them more Nintendo characters that's like not Fire Emblem characters, that are like a bit more underrated. So like you get your Dylan up in there. Like, nobody knows who Dylan is, but Dylan is like one of the coolest characters from the 3DS games. You get characters like, Mr. Game & Watch, he's perfect for this. Captain Falcon being like the front runner because he's like one of the most deadest series out there. Samus, all of them, bro. Excite Bike fighter. You could have people like that. You could have an Excite Bike character up in this type of game, and like nobody would bat an eye because it's so weird and it's so Nintendo and it's so perfect. And then you got characters like Kirby and you got like Olimar, and you can have those characters be like a little bit sized up. That way they won't be too small, but you can change it, bro. You can just change it. There's a way to this to do it. In Dead or Alive, you can be more creative with combos because they mostly move from one combo to another pretty fluid. At least. Yeah, with Dead or Alive, it's kind of like Dead or Alive is like Tekken, but with titties. Titty taken, basically. uh, yeah, it does. I played Dead or Alive, but I'm not good at 3D Arena Fighters. I'm not all that good at 3D fighters either, though. I'm not all that good at it. I could see this more so as a 2D in the vein of Marvel vs. Capcom, like Tetsunoko versus Capcom, or something like that. I mean, they did that so well. Or you could do like Tekken versus Street Fighter. That works. Or is it Street Fighter versus? I don't know. I don't know. There was supposed to be like a Street Fighter versus Tekken and a Tekken versus Street Fighter. Um. Uh. Yo. Yo. I want this to be a fruition. It doesn't have to be anytime right now, but it has to be something someday. This needs to happen right here, Nintendo. If anybody from Nintendo ever watches this stream and it's archived and I'm long gone or something, I don't know. You need to do this. I will come back out of my grave if you do this. I promise. I'll be there for it. I'm be sitting there. I'm gonna put my hand on Tofu's shoulder as he's watching and he's like, "Oh my god." I'm gonna be like this. Yes, nigga, it's happening. Oh wait, my stream about to get doxxed. My stream about to get. Don't have freedom of speech here, y'all. um, dang, bro. I wanna stay on the stream for longer, but at the same time, man, I think I should just like cap it for real. Mari Rose in her garter belt outfit. Hold on, let me see. What's the chat saying? I'm trying to get better at more of them. My big brother kills me at Mortal Kombat all the time. You talking about Chris? Yeah. Um. Dang, bro. Oh, bro, I want this. I just, I was so excited. I was so excited. I fell asleep early. I woke up at like 5 something. It was like 6 o'clock. I'm up. I'm running through widgets and trying to see how to set this up with the stream and Streamlabs, and I got Stream Elements pulled up, trying to figure out how to get my donations right and how to do all this and that. And what's Twitter saying, bro? What's Twitter saying? What's Twitter saying? Okay, so here's Sakurai. That's Sakurai. He I don't know. I can't even translate it, I don't think. How you translate on there? Dang, I can't even translate it. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Okay. Um, do you really want to? No, I do. You may have time to announce the 6 body because you are ready, but please understand. I don't get what that means. That is so wrong, bro. You cannot just say that. That is just so wrong. This man says Ching Chang Chong 6 more sword fighters I call. What the fuck? Oh god, bro. Oh my god, yo. Oh no. Bro. That is so wrong. Like, like when they showed Assassin's Creed Altair, I started thinking, Rayman, it's gotta be like Rayman. Rayman, come on, give me Rayman like the end of it, man. Come on, it's gotta be Rayman. You cannot just have like Ubisoft crap up in there and not think about Rayman. You had the rabbit's head gear. You had the rabbit's hat. That was like Rayman, Rayman, it's gotta be Rayman. It's not Rayman. It's disappointment. Oh, Henry, I forgot. You can translate for me. He says, are we really gonna do this? No, we've done it. All 6 have lined up. Please be patient. That's why he's about to give more sword fighters for saying that. Oh my god. She drank only 6 more sword fighters. Sword wielders. Oh god, bro. That is so horrible, man. I didn't say it. He did. Oh my god. Alex the Human Bill. Stadia founder. No, he said that with confidence. Adult life sucks. Try to stay under 18 at all costs. What? Yo, this dude has no type of chill, bro. He cannot say. Oh, this man has no chill. Thank you so much for your hard work. Please consider upgrading him. It'll mean a lot to fans who have been supporting him over a decade. Yeah, Isaac would be cool. I mean, yeah, it's another sword fighter, but it's not a Fire Emblem sword fighter. I'd be mad if it was another Fire Emblem sword fighter. What part of the characters are already decided? Don't you understand? Be glad he's in the game at all. He could very well have been left out, or even being an assist. Of even being an assist trophy. Well, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't see why these people like this like have the necessity to like yell at other people for wanting this. Like I want Dylan. I want Dylan so bad, but he's only an assist trophy. Dylan would have been Dylan is like Nintendo's equivalent to like Sonic, kind of sort of in a way. Cause they call him like the Red Flash on the game and everything like that. It's so cool, bro. Like that's one game. If you ever get a 3DS, go on the eShop and download all 3 of the Dylan's Rolling Western games and play them. 100%. Yo, I know these memes, bro. These memes about to be all kinds of salty, bro. Oh god, Sakurai, Lord and Savior. He snuck this shit up in here, bro. Are you? I cannot. I shit you not. He snuck this in here. He snuck that in here because he wanted the fans to see that. He's like, yo, he's so dirty for this, bro. You wanted like Shadow or Rayman. I was thinking Rayman. My mind was thinking Rayman after that Altair costume for the Mii's. And then when it had Cuphead up in there, oh my god, bro. You telling me you deconfirmed Cuphead by doing that. So yeah. I knew everybody's gonna be talking about this part right here. I just knew it, yo. More hoes posters. Business as usual. Look, I'm not dissatisfied with this direct at all. It's more so funny from what it actually turned out to be though. What? Hold up. What is this? Yo, now it's in sense. Now it's in sense. Bro, when I saw this, I almost lost it. For Cuphead, there is no shortage of adventure on the Inkwell Isles. But when he received a prestigious invitation to a friendly brawl in a magical new land, he knew it would be a good day for a swell battle. And then disappointment came through. Okay, retard. Have fun in my cringe compilation. Oh shit. Bye. Bye. Everybody is gonna be everybody's gonna be doing this to Sakurai all day. Much love to Sakurai for this though. He did a good job. He did a really good job with his character. Him and the team, the Smash team did a wonderful job. Everybody's still salty because Dante ain't in here, bro. If you don't get the Smash character you wanted, don't harass Sakurai about it. Not only is that not going to get you what you want, it also makes the Smash fan base look bad. Yeah. What if he throws a curveball once the pass is done and add more? Which he probably won't. Probably won't. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody said this is better than what we got though. Be honest, man. Would you rather have Fortnite up in here? Would you rather have Fortnite at this point? He did this on purpose, man. He wanted everybody to be mad, yo. He wanted everybody to be mad. He tired of this bitch. He wanted everybody to be mad, yo. He did this on purpose. Yo, this is so freaking messed up. Sora. Who? We love you, Sakurai, but please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself, Sakurai. We love you, man. This is what I kind of wanted. He even mentioned it. He said, I'm sorry that I didn't have enough time to get to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and have Rex in the game. Rex is coming. Rex is probably going to be character number 6. I would have been satiated with Rex to be that. Probably. Actually, yeah. I'll be more satisfied if they had... Oh, shoot. I'll be more satisfied if they had Rex swap places with Byleth. Byleth could have waited. Byleth could have waited to the next character. Have Rex and Pyra up in there and have them be like this duo team. And you can have Pyra like off to the side or something where you can like knock her out and like Rex is like weakened by that or something. He gonna put Fortnite in. If he put Fortnite in the game, bro. I want the red girl, bro. Yeah. Should I play Xenoblade on the street? Cause I got Smash booted up in here. I wanted to do Smash because I was thinking like the character was gonna drop like right after we did this. But I don't know, man. I'm not even feeling like playing Smash right now. I just feel like I I just feel like doing something else, man. Should I play? Wait, you guys want to do Xenoblade? Yeah, yeah. We'll do Xenoblade. Probably later. I am going to a Smash Bros tournament later tonight, though. Actually, so I need to get some practice in too. Yo, I've never played a Silent Hill game. I love me some Resident Evil, but I never played Silent Hill, and those two kind of sort of go and coincide with each other in a way. Silent Hill would be so good to play on stream, but I ain't got no way to do it. I ain't got no way to do it. Is it like on PC or something like that? Maybe I can pull it up on PC. Bro, we out here, people out here with legitimate, reasonable arguments as to why Byleth. People wanting Klonoa out here, bro. I ain't never even seen that much of Klonoa out here. Y'all need to re-release. y'all need to re-release Klonoa, yo. Man, everybody has done this. Everybody has done this. He did not. He did not count in no binary. He came up with a smooth ass way of flipping you off, and you know it. He came up with such a smooth way to flip you off. He said, "This is one, and then you got 2, 3, 4, 5." So he said, "So this would be wait. This would be 3. This would be 3." And then he did like this, and then he did this. Oh my god, bro. Yo, bro. This is so troll, bro. This is so troll. You can see the troll on this man's face. This man is like this. Gotcha, bitch. It's probably on PC. It has to be on PC. I need to play Silent Hill. Okay. Maybe I'll download like Steam or something like that. I'll look into it and see if I can get it that way. And we play Silent Hill on stream. I wanted to do a horror game for so long. I had like Outlast 2. But who hasn't seen Outlast, honestly? I'm without a doubt, 100% in my mind, Silent Hills 1 and 2 and 3 gotta be like on PC or something, man. Otherwise, Konami just don't want money. They just don't want money. I would have wanted Mario in, man. Just announce that it's Mario in there. Nope. Nope. Don't give me hope. Konami tripping if they not, bro. What did some of the Japanese players say? Why were there 4 controllers? That's what I want to know. Sakurai be playing with his feet or something, bro. That man would play with all these controllers. This man got carpal tunnel and all kinds of stuff going on with his fingers, but he's still going at it, bro. Exactly. Please look at Sakurai. He's so tired. Bro. Gino out here dabbing on him. Dang, bro. It is a very happy photo. That is a genuine smile from Sakurai right there, man. That is so genuine. Thanks, Sakurai, for your hard work. While I didn't want Byleth, I'm sure he'll spice up the game. Okay. I mean, like, Mortal Kombat would have been perfect, though, too. Should have just gave Kojima the money for the game. Exactly, man. When it comes to Kojima, bro, you gotta have blind faith. In my opinion, when I played Death Stranding, it was a good game. It was a solid game. Play Death Stranding. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but at least once. You only have to do it once. Play Death Stranding. Play it. It's 100% worth it. I wouldn't get it right now because I wouldn't pay $60 for a walking simulator. But for a story, for a solid story, either watch it on YouTube or play it. One of the two. You got to experience that story. And it's honestly even better if you play through it. Rent it out at Redbox, man. You can rent it out at Redbox and pay for cheap. You can beat the game in like a couple days or at least a couple of hours if you really want to commit yourself to that. But that game is 100% worth it, man. Junji, it was on that bitch too. Man, it's tragic though. What kind of it's kind of sad that what happened with PT. I hate that. What is this? I want to see what they talking about here. Some people say they're Fire Emblem, but it's the best for FE lovers. Henry, what does that say, bro? Vaporman, what does that say? If you can like figure it out. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. There you go, Henry. Everything was set, bro. You had Guillermo del Toro. How you screw up having Guillermo del Toro on your project, bro? How you do that? How you do that? You had Guillermo. This man was willing to work with Kojima, man. Kojima has friends, bro. He has connections. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you just gave the IP to Kojima, he could have came up with some kind of twisted, satisfying way of having what you asked for. And in the end, with Death Stranding, I was completely satisfied with that game. Because all that teasing and all that teasers and all that good stuff and everything, that made the game, kind of like something to look forward to. It was very cinematic and well executed in my opinion. I don't think you could do a game like Death Stranding like in many other ways. You couldn't make it like a shooter because that's not what it's for. It's supposed to be a game that brings people together and not supposed to be some type of game where you kill people. It's not that. You kill somebody, you end up blowing a crater in the earth if you kill somebody. That's one of the main things about the game. They're saying they're grateful for more Fire Emblem characters. Some people don't like it, but it's best for Fire Emblem fans. I don't know about that particular Fire Emblem fan, but there's Fire Emblem fans like me who are tired of Fire Emblem characters being in Smash Bros. Like, I like Fire Emblem. Don't mind Fire Emblem. Just, whew. Why don't you just have like a sword fighting character game? Why don't you just have Fire Emblem characters on like Samurai Showdown or something, man? Like, have a DLC for the Switch. Switch exclusive DLC. Tell me you Kevin. I refuse. Yo, let's go. Hoes mad. Hoes fatally furious. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes fatally furious. Oh my god, bro. What character wasn't they mad about? Nobody was mad when Joker joined. Isn't that the hat from that little boy off of Persona? Get smoked. That's really cool right here. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm sorry for headphone music.
Yo, that shit was fucking hilarious.
20-year-old man named spelling Nintendo fans when they see a hose man joke. Samurai. You mean Sakurai? Sakurai baited us all. It wasn't a 3. It was a fucking binary. It was fucking binary, bro. Fucking binary. Who would think that? There was people that was reaching for it too. They were thinking like this. You have like the heart shape, and then you got 3 right here. So people was putting 2 and 2 together to come up with Kingdom Hearts 3. And I was like, no way! Oh my god! It could have seen it. I should have been saw it. Yeah, Shinya's head. I knew it, man. I knew it. It's a kid. Everybody is going bad with this, bro. Everybody's going crazy with this. This is so good. Oh, that's off a Joker right here. You're replying, Ho's mad. Fire Emblem character was just announced for Smash DLC, and you're replying, Ho's mad. Okay. These people are wilding. It's like they knew people were gonna complain, so why not have this smug grin with a caption that says "Hoes mad" on the side? Oh my god! Wait a minute. Just a fun little meme I made for laughs. I swear somebody somewhere has done this before. This exact meme with 3 houses, so I haven't looked into this game yet. So any 3 houses spoilers in here are purely coincidental. Class field trip next week. We'll be going to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please don't forget to bring in your signed permission slips, bro. I mean, they could have at least gave him a gun or something to make him different. I don't even think Byleth doesn't have any like projectiles except for no, he has the bow. You got the bow and arrow. That's it though. Does the fan base to each game get worse with time, or more toxic? Except like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, or story-oriented games. Fire Emblem's fan base is mostly people who are there for like waifus, because there's a waifu for every single person in the Fire Emblem series. Like there's somebody for everybody. Okay. What? Oh wow. Smash Direct. Wow, you really reaching, Mrs. Rose. Wow. I am in genuine pain. Somebody made this quick sketch. What am I looking at? Everybody's more happy that Cuphead is in. When do you guys think that like 6 DLC fighter number 6 is gonna get revealed? I'll get DLC. I'll get the 5th fighter pass. I'll get the 2nd fighter pass, which is probably gonna be like $30 when they reveal number 6. That's when I'm gonna get it. Fan bases get toxic with everything except Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has the nicest fan base because it's so peaceful. Dang, bro. See, I need to be getting like that with the art though. I need to be getting like this with the art. I will. I will. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, yo. It's so funny. Tough kick, please. Say the kids. Just kidding. Faggot kids. Oh wow. Before I wallop something that I will regret, you best delete that shit. This is such a cool callback to the other 2 characters, the other 3 characters. Yo, Minecraft. You think it's gonna be Minecraft? Star Wars fan base just makes it not fun to talk about it anymore. Yeah. Uh, I'll get into an argument. Minecraft is okay. I don't want Minecraft. Maybe a Minecraft stage. Yeah. Or a me costume, sure. Better yet, why isn't there like another like thingy? I don't know. Oh, technically wasn't Piranha Plant part of the Fighters Pass too though? So technically we did get like 6 characters this past Fighters Pass. So it makes sense. Now we're just paying for the other character. I don't usually get myself into fan bases because every single one has the capacity to become toxic. I don't pay them any mind and just look at content for what it is usually. No, I meant Minecraft's fan base is chill. Yeah, Minecraft's fan base is not bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody wants Steve though. Nobody wants Steve. There's some people that want Steve. I can't believe that. There's people that want Steve, and that's on purpose. You got Joker, Hero. If y'all could change the order of this, if you could change the order of this, for me personally, Banjo should have been either first or last. Because Banjo was the one that stole the internet. Like, you could have had, like, Joker as the last DLC fighter because of the fact that, like, you got Persona 5 R coming out, like, in a couple months for the US. And it just came out not too long ago for Japan. You could have had Terry. Yeah, Terry's right where he need to be at. Number 4. Dragon Quest Hero, he's good where he need to be at. Byleth should have been right in between. Byleth should have been right in between. Hero be last, so everybody gets mad. Hero could have been a grand gesture. Yeah, he could have been a grand gesture. But the thing is, though, is that they wanted to promote that game with it, and I respect that. I respect that they wanted to promote the game with it. Watch out, he's got a pickaxe. Steve as a character would be like this. Maybe like setting up like blocks and stuff. This is mainly his moves right here. This will be his pummel. Oh. Dang, son. But yeah, Hero would definitely have to be mad. Have to be last so everybody get mad. I didn't mind Hero. I didn't mind Hero. When I first saw Hero, like looking at the trailer and everything, that was dope, bro. That was so dope. It was cinematic and everything. It was done with the world of light and stuff like that. Like that was an epic trailer. I would say that was one of the most epic trailers they had. And then Banjo right at the end of that Smash Direct too. Come on, man. That was perfect. And it kind of coincided with the fact that King K. Rool is in the game, dude. Steve is OP. Steve is OP. Let's get Deku on here, bro. Let's get Deku in Smash. Forget Goku. Let's get Deku in there. That's a really good picture right here, though. I can't lie, man. That's a good picture. I like that picture. Byleth was a weird choice to end Volume 1 of the DLC on, but there's really no reason to be upset about it. The game has over 70 characters to play as, with 6 more coming. Sakurai is such a mad lad. Hold up.
First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach.
The fuck? That's Etika's ex-girlfriend right here, yo.
Opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be.
Salt.
First, we'll go through the
She is licking salt.
As you can see, they have a long reach. Like.
Alright, Zero said, in this direct, Sakurai holding his hand with 3 fingers actually meant Fire Emblem 3 houses. The meme was right. He got tired of y'all on Twitter. He said no more character requests because characters are already chosen. Despite characters being a mega secret, more Fire Emblem was expected. Like, yeah, Fire Emblem was expected. I just didn't want it to happen. This direct also broke the tradition of usually releasing the DLC character later that same day. Hold up. Says I got an alert. WNDRSOUL is hosting my stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for hosting. Bit late, but it's all good. um, also broke the tradition. It's irritating because they said all fighters past one would be third party. That's the thing. Yes, that's the thing that's bothering me. Reggie did, but Reggie doesn't work at Nintendo anymore, does he? Sakurai keeps showing us that he would make an amazing YouTube streamer. He's so quirky and funny. It's amazing to watch. And like, what the fuck? He just randomly started counting in binary for no reason, bro. Sakurai is a streamer, bro. If he wasn't anything at all, he would be he would totally be like one of those type of people that be streaming, bro. Seemed like it. Fire Emblem Treehouse. Everybody got this picture. Everybody got this picture, bro. I wanted Byleth, and I feel like an outcast. I still want a ton of characters from Fire Emblem. Oh, okay. Let's count up how many characters exactly we got going on right now. Am I ready for the night? Yeah, I'm ready, bro. You know, my dick a little bit soft because it was Byleth after all, but at the same time, you know, I'm happy. I'm excited. I can't wait to play as the character, and I hope that we do it on stream someday. Eventually, you know, we play as Byleth. Maybe on the 28th of this month, we'll actually try and do that. Play as Byleth since they're getting released on the 28th. We'll do that. Yeah. Uh, I'm going to the official website and see if we can just do it like that. Come on. What's going on with my computer, yo? That's weird. Oh, okay. It took a while for it to load up. Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh, $84 for the US version. Huh. Okay. $75. This marks 75. Yeah, all these tabs, man. I'm just keeping tabs open from like different stuff, yo. I need to close some of them, honestly. I'll close a couple of them. I don't think I need this one. Yeah, I'll close that one. This one. What is this? Yeah, I'll close that. Meh, don't need that. Oh, don't need that. That's Discord. Jesus Christ, bro. There's so many. Change the order. 70. Incineroar as number 69. Yo, I was thinking about actually doing uh my next drawing. It was gonna be like either JoJo or I had thought of this. I was gonna think about doing like Incineroar in a wrestling or boxing arena, doing like the same pose that the Route does. And I was gonna do that after I do either JoJo or, you know, vice versa. So that's gonna be like one of my upcoming streams. I'm gonna draw. Actually, I'm gonna draw JoJo first since that's been on my mind a lot, and maybe I'll just sketch up this Incineroar stuff. And I need to just like sit down and actually have this stuff, have time to draw all this. You never beat 64? Son. Oh, my poor baby. I want to actually pick me up a GameCube. I know some places, man. I know some places you can go and get you one. I got me a GameCube for like $25 from this yard sale one day. I want to find a good copy of Mario Sunshine for the cheap though, because I'm tired of them charging like 80 something dollars for Mario Sunshine, and it was like that. That just goes to show you how bad like people want Mario Sunshine though. The big game for the Switch this year. Big game for the Switch is hard to say because there's so much that they got going on. Xenoblade, you got that for one. Bayonetta 3, most likely they're gonna probably show something like that. Maybe they're gonna most definitely, actually, most likely. I don't even think this is it for Nintendo news. I think that leading into like after Byleth drops and everything like that, there's gonna be an announcement for another Nintendo Direct. They're gonna have coverage for Byleth, and then after that, maybe days later, they're gonna probably announce a Nintendo Direct for like February, like sometime in like the early middle week of February. Breath of the Wild 2, I want Breath of the Wild 2. It could be Breath of the Wild 2, and more than likely it could, like that seems like where it's gonna be. And that game's gonna come out pretty soon, given the fact that they are reusing a lot of the assets from the original game. I just want them to take their time with it though. I don't want them to push out like the Switch Pro and then on top of that have Breath of the Wild 2 with it and the game is disappointing. That's like my only fear. I want Breath of the Wild 2 if I can get it this year and it turns out to be perfect this year. Yes. But Nintendo is like a king when it comes to hype nowadays because that's all that people talk about on social media. When it comes to gaming and everything like that, I don't really see that much hype. I don't see as much hype for other games that I have with Nintendo stuff because shit, it's just how they keep their fan base, man. In the general masses of things, yeah, you got a ton of different players out there that play a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, what gets the most excitement? What gets the most hype? Who's the loudest community out there? Smash Bros. Smash Bros is definitely one of the loudest communities out there. PlayStation, Nintendo, yeah. PlayStation mostly because of exclusives like Last of Us and but like PlayStation is like so many levels to everything. Whereas Nintendo, all their IP relate back to one or two particular things, and that's either like, you know, they're not all over the place. You can go back to like you can run back all these characters here. They had some kind of like affiliation with Nintendo at some point. Even Cloud, bro. Even Cloud, he has something with Nintendo. So like each one of them. But like when it comes to like characters like God of War and everything like that, you think like Sony, PlayStation, all that good stuff, or you know. But I'm pretty sure there's people out there that still don't know who Kratos is. But everybody knows who Mario is by default. But not that many people know who Jack and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank or Parappa the Rapper. Nobody knows who those characters are. Not like that. Probably played with them and be like, "Oh, that's that dude that was on PlayStation 2. Yeah." Xbox is definitely making a comeback. I think that Psychonauts is gonna be huge for them. Psychonauts is definitely gonna be huge for them. I have Psychonauts 1 on my PlayStation. I just never beat it. I never beat it. I just have it. Yo, Universal Studios in Japan, bro. They got a Nintendo theme park. I want to go, man. I feel like I'm gonna splurge on a trip one day. I'm gonna do it one day and actually go up there. I'm gonna save up some money for it, man. That's gonna be one of my goals. Let me see. Let's look at Bylev's. I gotta say though, I love the art. I love the art. Yo, you can just change it like that. Yo, that is sick. These are some pretty cool screenshots too. Nah, I won't need to see that again. That was a long trailer though. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so like out of all of these reveals, chat, what's like your favorite reveal? Like out of all of them, because I'm gonna tell you right now. Actually, my favorite one was definitely Shulk and Ridley's and Banjo's. Shulk, Ridley, and Banjo for me. That was like by far my favorites. Joker. Tofu said Joker. Joker definitely was like so cold with it though. Cause Joker's was just like you wasn't expecting it until you had expected it. Like you would think like Persona 5 on the Switch or something. Or, it coming to PC or something like that. Joker's was the best in execution. You are right. You are right. The only issue I have with like only issue I have with Shulk's was like after the leak from Smash 4, Shulk's character Shulk's character trailer got revealed like days after the leak happened. And then the video was titled "Looks like we don't have a choice," which is something that he says in the game whenever you go and fight one of the enemies. And so well done. I think that was pretty cool. And then you get to see him fighting like Link and Marth, and like he's doing like these crazy little moves and everything. You see him backed up and he's like that. And you just see his like sword just like that's pretty cool. Joker and Banjo. Can you believe like the hype that came off of Banjos, bro? Like pure adrenaline. Like I was running on fumes that day, bro. Banjo made me lose it. I don't even remember where I was when I saw the Banjo trailer. Where was I? I was either at work or I was home and I watched it. Banjo made me lose it though. I lost my voice, man. I lost my voice when I was anytime a Smash thing come up, like I'm starting to lose my voice and stuff. I didn't lose my voice this time because of the fact that like, you know, okay, Violet, okay. I gotta say though, I did like Rosalina's. I like Rosalina's and I like Mega Man's and I like We Fit Trainer's character trailers when they first got revealed. And going back even more, Sonic's was pretty cool. Snake's was like one of the best ones. Snake's was definitely one of the best ones. And then like the OG trailer from when they revealed Melee, the Melee trailer, where they had the opening and everything like that. Bruh, I felt like goosebumps watching that all over again. The day I called you, that was because the Xenoblade Definitive Edition got got announced. And I called you that day, Wonder Soul. I called you, bro. and I was freaking out. I don't know if I called you on the Banjo one, but I definitely called you on Xenoblade getting remade. And I cannot wait for Xenoblade, bro. Like, Xenoblade is my baby. I cannot wait to play through it again. I'm going to play this shit on stream. Wonder Soul, are we going to play it on stream, bro? Like, are we going to play it on stream? Let's play it on stream together. Like, let's do this just together. We won't even have to do the whole game. But just, like, let's do that beginning segment from where we had left off on Xeno streams and just, like, carry forward. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. I'll run through that whole portion of the game. We'll just rush through it, bro. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It'll be yours. It'll be all for you, man. I'm gonna help you get through it. I'm gonna have you playing. I'm gonna have you playing it because it's gonna be your system, your save file and everything like that. I'm gonna get the game too, but Xenoblade. If you haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you got your best opportunity right now. That's coming out in most likely like August or July, like right after the holidays, the summer holidays. It's gonna be like that August, September, July, August, September kind of vibe right there. Hold on, let me see. What song y'all want to do it? Oh, okay, it's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. If you don't want to do it, you don't got to, man. We'll let you play it on your own time. But like, oh, bro, I can't wait. Yeah, it comes out on they haven't confirmed it yet, but it's set for like a 2020 release. So it's most likely gonna be like the middle of this year. You thought I was gonna say spring? Bro, it's too much in spring right now as it is. You think about it. Right now, you have the entire month of February to get your wallets ready right now. Because right after February, the biggest game that's coming up is gonna be Animal Crossing. Then after that, you got Cyberpunk in April. In April, you got Cyberpunk, you got Avengers, and that's if Avengers didn't get pushed back even more, too far ahead. Because I think it's probably like a May release, maybe now. I don't know. But you do got Final Fantasy and Cyberpunk. That's gonna clash, yo. That's gonna clash. For you, I will do it. You'll do it. You'll do it if I win the tournament. You don't have to, bro, because I'm not gonna win that tournament. I already know it, man. I just want to play. I just want to play. I just want to play. I want to fight as many people and get better at the game for myself because it feels good to do it, man. You know, I just that's why I love playing Smash Bros so much because there's so many people that I've met that have become just so many different types of rivals for me, man. And now I'm hoping that I can like, you know, kind of pass on that energy to somebody else because that's like one of my cures for my depression right there. Smash Bros is like by far like one of my favorite games, and it's kept me out of trouble. Honestly, this game kept me out of trouble out of so many things. I could be out on the streets right now if it wasn't for games like this and like Xenoblade and like so many other games, bro. Just staying inside and keeping to yourself. That's the best thing you can do when you're young right now. Because it's crazy out here, bro. People dying before they even get past like 21, and you just gotta buckle down and hope for the best, bro. Nobody's safe. Resident Evil 3. Yes, Resident Evil 3. That's right. Resident Evil 3 comes out in April as well. Yeah, y'all Wallace is gonna be fucked. I know Resident Evil 3. I forgot about Resident Evil 3. Did y'all see that trailer for Nemesis? Oh my god, yo. Like, I'm finna pull this up, bro. Nemesis trailer. We gotta watch it on stream, bro. Oh my god, bro! Like this is so fire. I cannot wait for Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3 is my Resi is my baby overall, bro. Like this. Oh.
The dark is overtaking the light in our world.
The dark is overtaking the light in our
The
world.
veil
You're not paying me. I don't know what this is. Deadlands. I don't know what that is. boy. Jill a baddie, though.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What do you do?
Name's Carlos. And I'm Sadie.
Stars. Stars. Oh!
With the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
This city is completely cut off, isolated. We need help. My men cannot do this alone.
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting our way out of the city. Why is she here? She's unreliable.
It's me he's after. I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait! Wait, Jill!
Oh, bro. That is such a good design choice. They gave him a nose. They gave him the Owen Wilson nose, yo. Ah!
Jill, what happened?
He got the Owen Wilson. He's got that. Oh wow! Oh wow! Yo, Wonder Soul, we gotta play that that Resistance multiplayer together sometime. You got that Owen Wilson nose, bro. Like, oh wow! Oh wow! They had a Resident Evil Mercenaries interview. Okay. Bro, if you sleeping on Resident Evil, what's wrong with you? There's too much good stuff coming out this year. Like, Animal Crossing is by far one of the ones I'm most excited for, as well as Resident Evil. Because of the fact that it's just so peaceful. And I need something that's peaceful right now. They just did another trailer for Animal Crossing not too long ago. 2020. It was this. Is this like a 20-30 second spot? Wonder Soul. Alright, Tofu. Drive safe, bro. Yo, I cannot wait for Animal Crossing. That's going to be exciting. There you go, Sakurai. Can you believe this was only 21 minutes? I thought so. This was only 21 minutes for the hero trailer right here, bro. For like the hero reveal and everything. This was the direct that they showed Banjo on right here. No, it wasn't. This was the direct that showed Simon on and King K. Rool. Because it was 2019. Oh, No More Heroes. No More Heroes is also one I want to talk about, man. Like, No More Heroes is my baby, bro. I fell in love with No More Heroes. And I want to play through 1, 2, and 3. Shit, maybe on stream if I'm lucky. Because it's not that long of a game. It's just got a lot of dead moments on it.
So today was a bust too.
You would think this is like a Studio Ghibli trailer or something. Look at how it's so simplistic with the art style. And the animation. I know this costs like hundreds of thousands of dollars just to produce this. Just imagine these pre-renders had to be created. These pre-renders had to be created, man. From like a couple of artists.
Damon, I love you! Best friends forever, Fu.
Yo, and I think I will. I think I will just stream some of the classics, yo. I just don't want to end up doing too much. I want to keep on doing art as much as I can of it, but I also would love to just like go at it with some of these great games that came out over the years, bro.
Goodbye, Fu.
They are making the 8. What if they reveal 8 during E3?
I love you.
But how would they reveal it? That's the only question. Because like Sony's skipping E3 this year, and they usually kind of like coincide with Sony since it kind of premiered there.
Damon, I will return. No matter what. Promise. Go, Fu.
Bro, I still haven't even figured out how to do donations. I can't get the links set up right on my Twitch or anything like that or anything. And stuff like that. I'm going to have to figure that out. 3 streams a week, art, retro classics, and multiplayer or current. That could be the possibility right there. 3 streams a week. I have like this whiteboard right here. Like, if you're looking right here, there's a whiteboard right here in my closet, and it's got like stuff that I need to do for the entire month. So I have right up there is pick a good day. Pick a good day for different streams.
Just watch.
So 3 times a week I would stream, and I have to have like a decent thing. I gotta say though, this art style. You see this dude right here? Fu? Look at Fu, bro. His balls drop.
Is that you?
His name is F.U. Fu!
Damon, I love you!
I want to draw him so bad, bro. I want to draw him so bad. I want to learn how to draw this dude. It's a lot of patterns, though, because look at this. How do you do that?
Are you really Fu? Thanks to you.
They had to CG this guy because he has so many patterns.
Now here I am, a full-on prince. Congratulations. But I'm hella bored. I got nothing to do. I wiped out the neighboring planet, but then I was court-martialed and exiled to the Black Hole prison. These dudes are my buddies. We met in the hole.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
Hey, Damon, let's team up and make this planet ours.
Ours? What do you mean?
I'm talking about taking it over, duh! Do it! What did you do?
Bruh.
Apparently, superheroes are popular in this country, so we're gonna jump on that. Right.
Yo, that looks so badass, bro. This artwork, this art style is just too good.
I'm a goddamn superhero.
That's so badass, bro. And then you got Travis right here.
You must mean me.
Now galactic superhero rankings? What?
2020 release. Good luck.
No more heroes. E3 trailer. Let's get it, boys. It's happening. It's happening. Put art smack dab in the middle. highlight the clips, upload on YouTube. Yeah. That's gonna be the thing that I do. Man, you know we've been going. How long have we been going for now? Like, I can't even see. It's only been like 3 hours now. We've been going at it for 3 hours. I got 25 followers right now. I'm halfway there. What am I about to do? I don't know, man. I'm just hanging out right now. Honestly, I'm just chilling. Maybe in a few minutes I need to get ready so that we can get set up for the Smash Bros tournament tonight. You say you wanted to do like the promotional stuff like on social media and stuff, WNDRSOUL. You want to like record it and everything. Man, I don't know how far I'm gonna get up in that tournament, man. I could be knocked out in round one because I'm like at GT. It's a lot of just like monsters out there, bro. It's a $5 entry fee though, and I'm a good player, but I'm not the greatest player, and I don't know, man. I'm a little bit nervous about that. If I can get like $70 out of that though, that would be perfect. Because they said that if you win first place, you get $70. You get 20 if you win second, and third, you get $10, which is not bad. I just wish that they did something a little bit different out of it, or made like the reward a little bit higher. Like why not like 100? Like just call it 100 flat, and then like 80 and 60. You know. Oh, I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. Especially after that. Especially after that Deku fight, bro. Deku versus Overhaul. Ugh. I would show it on stream right now. Can I do it? Oh no. I have knowledge and skills, but I don't have the most knowledge and skills, man. I've seen people that's done some incredible things. Who should I even play with tonight? Maybe Yoshi? Yoshi's like my safest play. Yoshi will be my safest play. Bro, watch your anime. Yeah. Let's go to WNDRSOUL. Come on now. WNDRSOUL. Shout out to WNDRSOUL, man. This man got 150 subs, bro. I'm trying to at least get to 100 by the end of the month, bro. It's hard. It's hard. You got an AMV going up. What? You just posted this? You just posted this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I got to put out some love for you then, man. We doing this.
Never been safe, but never come closer. Another year down and another year older. A million fresh starts, what I needed was closure. Yeah, I lost who I was, but I found my composure. Yeah.
Izuku, what are you doing with your left hand? Nothing, just writing. Punching the thing. Man, this show has come a long way in such little time. When you pull it back in like retrospect, honestly, in my opinion, I like this show even better than Naruto. And that's saying a lot. I like this show better than like Naruto or Dragon Ball. And even One Piece maybe. Because yeah, this show kind of backs up every single flaw that's going on with every other show of the big three that's came out. I love this fight against Hero Killer Stain. This was a really good fight. Peace. Crack this shit. And this was from the movie Two Heroes. Oh, this part right here, this animation. This. I love this, bro. Bro, that's so dope right there, bro. They look so freaking big, bro. Oh, man, they jack, yo. Yo. This man, big bracky body with it, bro. Yo, that is so sick, bro. I love this. I love this. I'm gonna share this on Twitter too. I love this, bro. This was a really good AMV, bro. Okay. I should have put a hashtag hoes mad. Dang. You worked on that all day? Oh, that was your first one ever? Once we get this video down, we're gonna be on stop. Yo, I cannot wait to get like editing with like videos and stuff like that. I want to get there, and I want to do like animation and stuff like that. That's two of the top things I want to do. Last time I streamed, it was a guy named Danny Loco, Mr. Danny Loco. Yeah, he knows a thing or two about animation and like art and all that. And I've been watching a little bit of his stuff. He's been working pretty hard, man. Just imagine how much time it goes into just like animating like a couple of frames, right? So like, let me show you this. Hang on one second. Hang on one second. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Still live right now. No, but sorry. Yeah, just yeah. All right. Bye. Shoo. All right. So yeah. Let's see, Mr. Danny Loco. This him. This guy right here is pretty good at what he's doing, man. And you can see like this man had a 4-hour stream and only came up with this much right here. See how that even takes time, man? Unless you're a legend at it, bro, and you got like hundreds of people working on one scene at a time, man. Like it's gonna take some time trying to learn how to do animation and all that, bro. It does. I gotta get ready for the world, but I'm working hard. Yo, me too though. Um, I I just realized, things like the fact that it's so exhausting, bro. It's so exhausting trying to be a content creator because of how much you're like pushing yourself, man. Like mentally, you got a lot of things you're thinking about at the same time. This guy is pretty good at his doing what he does. The fact that this was like 5 years ago, this was 2 years ago, this was a month ago. This was like 2 weeks ago. Man, y'all gotta go and show this some love for real. Did I like it? I know I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. Let me share this on Twitter. Shout out to Mr. Danny Loco, man. Share that on Twitter too because he's a friend of the channel now. I gotta at least get a I gotta get a banner, man. I gotta get a banner set up. I gotta get all this other stuff set up. I don't know, man. Yo. This is my side. That's your side. Wow. What is a Pokemon? Is that Pokemon? I'm not looking at Yuri. I don't want to look at Yuri. I can think of a lot of things when I see Yuri. Feel like this whole channel is gonna get just shut down because I looked at Yuri. You want me to come to Prattville early, or you want me to come to um to GT early? Like you want to come up there? Hell, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, man, I'll come. I'll come through. Uh, I think this would be an appropriate time to like stop the stream here. Anyways, we got 3 viewers up in here, bro. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. We'll talk. Yeah. Thank you for everybody who's came through, man. Shout out to Wonder Soul. Shout out to Vaporman. Shout out to Fame Giant for coming through for a little bit. Shout out to Hey Mr. Tofu. And anybody else who's watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for sharing the love, sharing the content, and everything like that. I hope to see you guys really soon, especially when I get started on doing some more of my artwork and everything like that, and putting out some more art for the channel. Hopefully, I'm gonna be working on a couple other projects and stuff like that. So until then, till later, man. I'll see you guys around, man. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a good life, man. Peace out.